Hello, my name is Sebastian, he's Park, and today we are going to do the final key activity. So first, during this video, we will make a reflection and a conclusion about Marxism and everything discussed through the semester. We will also give our opinion about what we think and about this topic, and if we agree with the ideals of Marxism. In my opinion, and after having reflected and investigated how Marxism is present in the modern world and its different advantages and disadvantages, I can conclude that Marxism should prevail because it has very solid advantage that is concrete and it has a positive philosophical branch. In my opinion, Marxism is a good thing in society since Marxism seeks an equitable distribution of income for all its workers. In its opinion, Marxism, there is no unemployment. There is no private ownership of the means of production, since the state is the one who manages this through its workers. This will put an end to capitalism and the serious consequence of exploitation suffered by workers. Also, all employees will have a fair and equal salary. As we can remember in the past videos, we talked about how millennials and employees in the United States began to resign due to the high exploitation they suffer. This is where Marxism comes in, since with these ideals, people will stop suffering from exploitation and will receive a fair and polite treatment. Finally, I would like to conclude that high capitalism in highly developed countries has led to an increase in the unemployment rate, since disgruntled employees prefer to leave their jobs rather than being exploited by the managers of large companies, that they only seek to generate wealth at all costs, no matter their employees. What do you think about Marxism?
So after reflecting a lot in this topic and how Marxism relates to postmodernism, I came to the conclusion that it is not a good idea in modern society, since it can be harmful to economy. And you may be thinking, isn't that what's wrong with capitalism, only focusing in economy and not in human beings? I think that they both can be possible. We can focus on human beings and also economy. Even though I think some ideas of Marxism are correct and they could definitely help us nowadays, like same wage, same opportunities and all those things, I think many of the ideas are useless nowadays. Like I said, they don't help like this globalized economy as in a postmodern world. So I think that Marxism is super bad to capitalism, and even though capitalism has worked, it has bad things and good things, such as Marxism. But I think that if you like put the pros and the cons of each one, capitalism wins without no doubt. As a conclusion, I would like to say that doing this like experiment of researching about Marxism and coming in contact to new ideas, I think it was a very good thing to expand our thinking horizons and all those things, since in this postmodern world we have like a close point of view of things, and this project helped us, me and my partner, like develop new ideas, come in contact with like the Communist Manifesto and research what it was, how it affected like nowadays, and how it will continue to affect nowadays.
Yes, and my conclusion is that thanks to these activities and all these projects we made, we could get a lot of knowledge about Karl Marx and how the ideas and the philosophical thinking has a great impact in nowadays. And also with the knowledge that we get and all the advantages and disadvantages about Marxism, we can conclude that Marxism is a great thing because a lot of ideals protect the workers and they avoid a lot of exploitation or stuff like that. I think that capitalism is not bad, but an excessive capitalism is the worst thing that could happen to an economy, because the big managers of the large companies, their interests are bigger than the employees. So what I think is that we should practice Marxism, because a lot of ideals create an equality work. So this is our project. This is everything. This is our final conclusion about Karl Marx and how it's related. to conflicts nowadays. Thank you so much.